give y'all a second to read this here. Y'all got it? Okay. Hello, Swami Gang Gang! We're continuing our adventure today in Baldur's Gate 3. No intro, just go. Now that we've watched the world's worst person in this game get crowned king... Wait a second, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Hold on, run it back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going the right way. As I was saying, now that we've watched the world's worst person in this game get crowned king, we gotta go over here and talk to a Cambion. No, not Cam the Cambion. He's cool. I'm talking about Mizora. She says she had something to say, but she didn't want us to be late for the coronation, so she let us go ahead and go. And now that we're back, we can finally listen to what she has to tell us.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup.
Karlach, get back.
Nothing more.
Karlach.
And you'll be glad to give it.
I'm sorry, what?
You see,
Well, what are we giving?
Gortash has had your father relocated.
Again? Oh, for the love of God. We barely left the coronation and Gortash already moved Will's dad. Where have they taken him now? Where?
To the slaughter.
What?
The way I hear it.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup.
I'm sorry, Will.
And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
No.
You know something.
No, Will. No.
I know enough.
Walk away, Will.
I'll be in your camp
What?
if you want to work something out.
I didn't invite you to go to my camp. You just gonna show yourself there. Will, this is your fault, okay? I was fine with you bringing Cam the Cambion, but now you're bringing Mizora? What the hell?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Of course you're very interested, and you're gonna go crawling back to her, and she's gonna whip up another contract for you that we worked so hard for you to get out of this one, and then you're gonna be stuck in the same dilemma that you were just having not too long ago. Just think, Will, where did Gortash take your
I
father?
couldn't even fathom a guess.
Not one.
Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Will, if you end up getting in another fucking contract, I can't save you. There's no way. But yeah, sure, let's go back to camp. I've been meaning to go back anyway because I need to start my full interrogation of where this imposter is at. Oh, hi, Cam the Cambion. You're not the imposter. I know you're not. Okay, I'm starting with suspect number 1. Yenna. I also need to turn on this too, because suspect number 2 is definitely Grub. Alright, hi Yenna, hi Grub. My name's Tav, as you may know. I am the leader of this camp. I just need to ask y'all a few questions.
Please, don't look at me.
Not looking good for you, Grub. Yenna, I just need to ask you a few questions.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
You know what? I don't even need to ask any questions. That was enough for me. I'm just gonna take your statement and say that you're still suspect number 1. She says she brought her own paring knife. That's a murder weapon in my eyes. Not looking good for her. Hey, babe, I just need to ask you a few questions here, if you don't mind.
Mizora,
Guess we're talking about this.
I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Well, you got to just be far away from her as possible when she was talking to us. I need to ask you a few more questions here, Karlach.
Go on.
There is one way I can tell if this is the real her or not. Can I kiss you?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yep, she's good. She's good. We're good. You know, she would have said, I'm not feeling like it. Maybe later. Yeah, I would have been highly suspicious, but nope. Nope, we're good. We're good. That was cute, by the way. This little new kissing animation.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome! Hello, Jahira. I just need to ask you a few questions here, if you don't mind.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Jahira, questionable. Need more questions. Can I ask you something?
Ask it.
Okay, I probably already asked you this question before, but I really don't have a lot of options here. You mentioned that you know something about Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. Ooh, mysterious.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole.
Hello.
I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
All right. That'll be all for now. Thank you, Chihiro. Oh god, this might be a little harder than I thought. Why, hello, darling. I just need to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
I think this is safe to say this is Astarion 100% because he is the one that loves to judge others when they're clearly in the wrong and keep doing wrong things, when he does the exact same thing to a T and he finds nothing wrong. When he does it, it's okay. That's 100% Astarion. That's how he thinks. So yeah, I think it's safe to say this is not Orin. Or this is probably Orin doing the best impersonation ever, meaning she knows us inside and out. You know what, to save myself, I'm just going to say this is 100% Astarion. This is not Orin. Oh, by the way, I need to level you up here, so you need to join the party.
Well, obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
You know, I think it feels like it's crowded because Cam the Cambion is with Will, so you know what, you could just take Will's spot.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, that means we got rid of Cam the Cambion. Oh. Oh, there he goes. He's like, hey, buddy, I'm here. Oh, Will needs Cam the Cambion right now. They're just the best of buds. Okay. Hello, Shadowheart. I just need to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Shadowheart's gonna be the hardest one to crack. Okay, this is how I'm gonna know this is her. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
I'm still confused, but I just wanted to hear her say that. Okay, join me.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
Oh, you want to dance too? Okay, fine. You can dance.
Lead the way then.
Hello, Gale of Waterdeep. I have some questions I need to ask you if you don't mind.
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
I'm over here trying to interrogate everybody, and everyone's like, Will! Oh no! Join me.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
Slow your roll, Will. I'm just trying to upgrade everybody here.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Calm down. How's in my beefiest of cakes? Do you want to talk about Will and Mizora as well? This interrogation has completely failed. I will try again later.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Yeah. Hey, I need to level you up, so I need your thick thighs by my side.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
It's not that big of a deal. I just need to level you up.
Ready at your side.
Thank you. Good lord. Okay, I need to resume the interrogation, and that means I have to interrogate everyone. So, yes, Scratch, I gotta talk to you. Are you Orin? Please tell me you're not.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Well, I can scratch off the list of being Orin. Who's that good boy? Who's that good boy? Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I love you. You're so cute. Owlbear Cub, are you Orin in disguise?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes, fun.
Got the happy feet. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. I will give you all the pets you want. Hello, ladies. I need to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yeah, until I found out there's an imposter in my group. I hope that's not either of you. Lady Daemalin.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
I think y'all both check out. Y'all are good. I'm scared to interrogate Daemalin here. Lae'zel, you have something to say about Mizora and Will? I know you do.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
I have a feeling if he chooses, he's gonna try to save his father. Which means all that hard work that I tried getting out of his original pack would be for nothing! I gotta level up the druids, hold on. Okay, I think that's everybody. Hausen, no.
Alright, what now?
Let's actually bring everyone that we want in the party.
Darling?
Ow. Come here, I need to give you a kiss. Oh, this is cute too. Oh, it's just a little quick one! I like it. There's a quick little peck there.
It's a good old life, isn't it?
It is. Come on, we're heading out.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Kick somebody out. Kick out Hausen. He won't mind.
Let's hop.
Y'all, I got 8 total tadpoles in this chest right now. Why do I have Clive? Did I take Clive on accident? Oh my god! This is Carlax. I need to give this back to her. Oh, I now know why I have Clive. Because I accidentally took Clive originally. I gave it back to her. And then when we got arrested, I took all the stuff. Meaning I took Clive back. So I saved Clive from prison. So I gave it back to Carlax. So we're good. We're good. Okay, I need a long rest here. It's been a weird day. Oh, there's about to be a cutscene. Yep. Will? How you doing, bud? Where's she at? Oh, coming from the ground, of course. Why is this entrance more grander than normal? What does she have up her sleeve today? Is there a way to send you back to where you came from? Just... Oh, hell no. What? She brought friends. I think I need to get the holy water out or something.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Excuse me, there'll be no infernal talk up here. Oh god, they're chanting. Away with you! Back to hell! What's going on, Will? I failed the Arcana roll. Even though I'm a tiefling, I feel like I should internally know what's going on here. Please, introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus.
Hello.
Arbiters for the hells. Exemplars of justice.
Of what? Evil?
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain.
Is there another way?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Make it stop.
Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Oh, you're gonna say it a third time?
Infernos
oh my god, they're just saying infernal contract over and over again, like they're excited. Oh wow, that looks evil as hell.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Oh, she's got the quill floating and everything. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm remaining silent. I'm a good little Christian boy. I want nothing to do with this interaction whatsoever.
Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
Oh my god.
Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Oh, bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose.
Well, it sounds like you're giving half effort here. Like, that's the response. Wait a second. Why is there not an option for Will to choose here? This isn't my deal. I'm not supposed to decide for him. Don't put this responsibility on me. This is not my deal. The only normal question in this confusing list of options here is what will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? That's all I'm gonna press on. Hopefully, when she describes this, Will can pick for himself. I'm not choosing this.
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Which we did. We did. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're making me choose. Alright, let's just go over the options here we have here. Option 1, save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Honestly, anyone else could do that. We don't just need his dad. Honestly, Will could do it too. I mean, he's also a Ravengard, so I'm not picking that one. Option 2, do the right thing. Give your soul so that your father can live. Is that the right thing to do? Is it? I mean, yes, technically it is the right thing to do, but who am I to say? What if Will's dad doesn't want him to just sacrifice his life like that? Like, these are difficult decisions to make. I feel like Will should be making this decision. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Option 3 says, break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. He really does. He really does deserve his freedom. And Karlach's right. Zariel does not need another one of my friends here. I've never officially met the bitch, but one look at Karlach and I'm just already pissed off. Just in the fact that I would be sending another person to her, you might as well call me Gortash. So I'm holding off on option 3 here too. Let's just read what option 4 says. It says, let your father die. When the city's free, you can take his place. I mean, yeah, he honestly can, but I don't want to say that out loud to him. I mean, that's his dad, for crying out loud. Honestly, I don't know why Will is not making this decision. Why are they putting this on me? Why? Just why? You know what? I'm going with option 3 here. I mean, if Will gets upset with that, he should have picked. I would have been fine with whatever he picked. But since I'm picking, I'm saving him.
You damned wretch. Father.
Will, what do you want to do?
Do it. Break the pact.
Y'all better not say a damn thing of why I should have picked the other one. I did what I did. Stand by my decision.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita. Anima ad beator.
Yay! It's Pokin!
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
I don't blame you. This shit is entertaining. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I feel a little better in making that decision here. You know, Will's tent is going to be really crowded because now you've got Cam the Cambion over there and Mizora. There's too many Cambions over there. There's too many wings. Lae'zel, if you need to move, I have plenty of space. Chuck. Are you okay, Lae'zel? That wasn't your normal chuck. That was a whole alien sound. I can't recreate that. I'm not an alien. How do you expect me to recreate that sound? I can't. There's no way. So you're either a whole new level of mad right now, or that was a bug. Just do me a favor, Lae'zel. Don't ever make that sound ever again. I really felt like there was an invasion happening right behind me.
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
That I can do.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake.
Thank you.
I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him. when his days grow dark.
At least your hero's on my side. Thank you. Thank you, I needed to hear that. You sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
I may be a bard and weak, but I can do that.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel.
He didn't do that.
For a father he fell out with ages ago.
Karlach.
There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
We're gonna tell his dead corpse he didn't do that! Karlach, were you paying attention at all? No, you were too busy trying to make the next best insult to Mizora. You know what? I don't blame you, but pay attention, Karlach! Come on! Alright, Astarion, what do you have to say?
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Oh my god, I made it worse. Astarion! No! That is not the lesson that needs to be learned here. And I ended up making that decision for him. He just co-signed it. Shadowheart, what are your thoughts about all this?
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him.
Well, at least everyone else thinks that Will made the decision for himself. Let's just keep it that way.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
I'm laughing because I originally started this game off as a warlock and I just switched because I just didn't know how to play a warlock. Thanks to Gale, now that anyone asks why did I switch, I'm just going to tell them that I didn't want to take a dark, evil path. It just wasn't for me. And you know what? I made the right decision there because I truly do feel like I'm naturally a bard. It's just my calling. This is what I'm meant to do. I love it. Hey, Big Daddy Housen, did I make the right decision?
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Okay, I wouldn't put it like that, but if that's how you process what's going on, then by all means, okay? I'm not gonna judge you. All right, Will, your tent looks crowded. Well, Mizora, let me be the first one to not welcome you to this camp.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Like, what's your deal here? Oh my god. Will, what are you doing? Me and Mizora are having a conversation here. Can I not insult her in private here? Like, do you have to be here for this? Whatever. You forced Will and I to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable.
Not really.
A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Well, maybe if you let him pick for himself, maybe we wouldn't be having this conversation. But no, y'all made me pick, and I wanted to save my friend. And since I was the one that picked, what I picked was the heroic one. I saved my friends. I didn't know that, man. Sorry, Will. I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him the power? I mean, you can give him the same power from hell where you're from. I mean, I know you find us entertainment. Really?
The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Yeah, no one messes with Daddy's little girl. Oh, while this is here, you left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one.
I must know.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now.
I want to hear from you.
Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know.
Then why don't y'all do something about it?
Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
You could have just said unpredictable. No need for the fancy words here. So, what can you tell me about the hells? I heard there's like 9 of them. Like, what is that about?
The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx.
It sounds like actual hell.
How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
Yeah, you tricked us into freeing you too. You fucking bitch. Okay, if you're gonna be staying here, I need you to do something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over.
I'm selfish, I'm gonna need more.
I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you, Mizora. Thank you so much. How you doing, Will? You doing okay?
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
7 years of you being in this pact, and you said 7 years of you regretting and trying to get out? I thought you said you never regretted taking the pact. I remember you saying that one time. So do you regret it? Do you not? Like, what is it, Will?
I didn't. I don't.
You sure?
My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
I know you can do it, Will. Wait a second. Your father isn't dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way we could save him. Can we?
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Will, if there's a way we could save your father, let's do it. What's our next step?
We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Okay, I mean, you don't want to try saving your father? I mean, it sounds like there's a chance. I mean, I wouldn't have randomly picked that option if I knew we couldn't do it. Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to bed. Good night, Carlac.
Soldier.
You want to roll around some hay?
Always.
Let's ride.
Yay.
Down, down.